Here's your heads up to this 5-minute quickie. There is no heads up. We're going to go straight into it after this.
Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, welcome to the Personal Development Unplugged podcast. And back to a 5-minute quickie, which really is going to be a 5-minute quickie. If you've noticed in the past, or the last few podcasts, 5-minute quickie hasn't been there, and the podcasts have got a little deeper, a little longer. And I hope you like that. And what I wanted to do was just give you, in a 5-minute quickie, something to think about. And here's what it is. I was so pleased to hear on the radio program, it's a sports radio program, talking to an ex-professional footballer, soccer, as you would call it in America. And he was saying so much about a particular manager that he just wanted to play for because he gave him so much confidence. He made him try harder and harder by doing one thing. And this is something we've been talking about, how to give praise to people to get them to feel confident and do more. Remember, there's the dolphin story I told you about a little while ago. If you need to refresh it, have a search in something like Castbox, and you'll find one of the old 5-minute quickies or PDU episodes on that. But the thing is, that I'm going to just recap a little bit. Some people used to talk about a sandwich, giving feedback as a sandwich, and it used to come down to the old shit sandwich. There was a compliment at the beginning, then all the crap you could think of, all the criticism, and then a little bit of happiness at the end, which basically everyone knew there was just going to be crap coming. But what this guy said was, this particular manager, I'm going to name him, his name was Alan Pardew, and he said he never heard Alan Pardew say a bad word about anybody. And he said, during the game, I could hear him call my name out and say, "What a great cross, great run, oh, great pass, oh, well done." He said, all he kept doing was encouraging me. He said, even sometimes I knew it wasn't that good a pass. He kept saying, "No, great pass, keep trying, keep doing it, you're doing well." And the reporter said to this guy, "Well, what happened when he said that though?" And he said, "Well, the only thing that did happen was I wanted to do more. I wanted to just play better for him. I just wanted to keep improving everything I did." And there you go. That is putting into action from somebody who doesn't know what we've been talking about. And it's just another example of the things we're doing here at the Personal Development Unplugged podcast that are just seem to be, people are doing things, what we've been talking about. They've been the examples, as it were, of the processes that we've been discussing and teaching and taking on board. And it's so nice to hear. So maybe you could just take this as not just validation, but go and give out genuine praise. It has to be genuine, but genuine praise to people around you. Tell them they're doing and what they're doing is good. Encourage them just by telling them, "That was great, awesome. I really loved the way you did that." Little hand on the shoulder sometimes, say, "Thanks for being here. You're doing a great job." I guarantee you, and I don't do many guarantees lately, the old Cluffy Personal Development Unplugged guarantee is this will get them to expand their success, the way they do things. They will come up with new ideas. They'll start outperforming your imagination. What would happen if you did that to yourself as well? If you continually encourage yourself by giving yourself a little bit of praise and giving yourself a little bit of gratitude for the things that you do, you will excel in everything you do. Anyway, that's something I'd like you to think about in this 5-minute quickie. Until next time, speak to you real soon. Bye-bye now. Just before you go, if you've just got a second or two, please have a listen. Why don't you share this? Share this podcast with just one person today, and then one person tomorrow, and one person after that. What would happen if we all did that? And why not subscribe? It's so easy to do. Find the platform of your choice. If it's iTunes or it's Castbox or any others, there's loads of them. Search for either Paul Clough or Personal Development Unplugged, and then there's a big subscribe button. Press that subscribe button and it'll be there. You get the podcast twice a week, on a Wednesday and a Saturday. Never have to look any further. And if you would, why not put one of those reviews up? Because that would be awesome, because that just moves it around this integrated field of learning, as it were, and becomes and gets in front of other people. Which is what we want, isn't it? To be the change we want to see in others and help others change to be the change they want to see in themselves. There you go. I'm going to speak to you real soon. Hope you enjoyed it. Have fun. Enjoy every heartbeat.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.